Hey, what is going on, Karasuno family? My name is Mike and welcome back to another Karasuno TV episode. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come. We are going on to the Irregular at Magic High School episode 16. Everyone has been telling me about this for a while now, so we are finally here. Everyone keeps saying, can't wait for 16, can't wait for 16, can't wait for 16. It's going to be great. So here we are. We are on episode 16. And, you know, I want to keep this intro short because I want to get right into this episode. Essentially, you know, we saw Tatsuya and the team, you know, go through their first couple rounds. We saw a little tease of Masaki and George going through their round. And as we expected, we're going to see first high against third high in the final here in episode 16. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I want to get into this episode, you know, but of course, as always, let me remind you to subscribe and check everything in the description, socials and all that. But, you know, most importantly, Patreon, check that out. Go support me on there. We have poll voting, you know, at the lowest tier of $1. That'll help support me and all that good stuff. And then Discord, guys. Join the Karasuno TV Discord. Interact with me on a daily basis. All that good stuff. So this is going to be the Irregular at Magic High School, episode 16. Let's fly, Crows. Get hyped, guys. The boys are here. Leo and Mikihiko are like, what's up with this? Magic circles. Wow, so Tatsuya almost inscribed like runes on them that enhance their magic? Ooh. So basically, they're invisibility cloaks. They're trying to counter George with this. Oh, the way he says that with confidence, guys. Get pumped. Get hyped. Oh, wow. Ooh, Tatsuya. He's stretching out. Wow. You guys hear that? Tatsuya's saying that with no limitations in a 2-on-1, then he corrected himself to saying if it was just a 1-on-1 against Masaki, he's not confident he would beat Masaki with no limitations 1-on-1. Crazy. And we know how overpowered Tatsuya himself is. That's insane. He's like, now I gotta win for my sister. Come on. Tatsuya. Good brother Tatsuya. Oh, our boy's looking badass. No, what? Come on. They look badass. Who else thinks they look badass? Leo and Mikihiko both embarrassed. I think they look awesome with the robes on. Ooh, Masaki already knows it's a countermeasure. Oh, that's so cool. You could see them like, you know, dead ahead and you see the mirage, the heat mirage. Awesome. Love that little stylistic effect there. You know, it really gets us into their shoes and sees what they, you know, allows us to see what they can see. Ooh, the chairman. That was the guy who was yeah. That was the guy who opened the ceremony. That Tatsuya, he caught his eye because he was the only one who was able to, you know, pick the bluff. Oh, we're hopping into it, guys. Ready, go. Let's go. Ooh, he's firing immediately right off the start. Masaki. The countermeasure from Tatsuya. Ooh, all the Graham demolitions he's using. It's a battle between the two heavyweights here. Who's gonna break first? What's gonna happen? The crowd's going wild. I'm getting chills with this fight. Is it because he's just getting pummeled with attacks? Yeah, I guess the closer... Who did that? Who altered the activation sequences? Was it Tatsuya? Tatsuya's throwing him off. He's already, you know, throwing a wrench in their plans. Who, Tatsuya's going after George? Who's going to deal with Masaki? Wow, Tatsuya still is. He's holding them. He's trying to take care of them both? Oh, he missed one. Wow, look at that crater. What is this? What is this power? Is this the 3D map that we've been seeing the whole time? And, you know, and do these cartridges have to be reloaded? I haven't seen any reloading. Even for Tatsuya. Yep, elemental sight. He's using elemental sight. Ooh. Leo with that cape block and the counterattack with the sword. Yep, and they're completely countering George's invisible bullets. Oh. What was that, a shield that George put up? What did he counter? What kind of wind magic was that? Was that... Yeah, that was Mikihiko, right? Oh, it's the illusion magic throwing him off. Come on, bring the hammer down. Bring it down on George. Come on, Leo. Oh, it was off target? Oh, Masaki's supporting him. Where's Tatsuya? I thought Tatsuya was dealing with George. Uh-oh. Their plan's thrown off now. So it looks like George is trying to hold down Mikihiko. Here comes Tatsuya. Masaki let his guard down for a second. Ooh, that's not good. So it looks like Masaki freaked out and he went too hard. So he's gonna kill him. So what's he? Is he gonna pull back instead? Look at Tatsuya. Is he really countering all of these attacks? Look at him just spinning too. He looks like badass doing it. Rolling. Oh my gosh, the agility too. Tatsuya's on another level. Oh, and right as that one was about to activate too. Oh, there's two here. Yep, so Tatsuya misses too. Unless he did that on purpose. Yeah, Miyuki knows. Did he? Yeah, he did that to get thrust into Masaki. And now Masaki's thrown off. Wait, is he? Who's he talking about? Is he talking about himself? Self-restoration sequence auto start. Is this his like other hidden magic that he's been trying to hide? He's restoring something. We saw a glimpse of this. Remember when Miyuki played that trick on him? It's almost as if he was like... And he snaps right in his ear. What did he just do? What is this, a shockwave? Yeah, what did he blow his eardrums? Trying to like disrupt his brain from being able to think, from being able to perceive his surroundings? What was that though? So many confusing things just happened there. Tatsuya was almost able to like reboot his system as if he was like a robot. You know, he was listing off all these injuries that he had, and then all of a sudden, bam, reboot, he's back on his feet, and he disorients Masaki. Yeah, what was that? Does Jumanji even know? Snapped fingers and amplified the sound. But what kind of amplification was that? He incapacitated Ichijo, but what about himself? Oh yeah, Tatsuya like rebooted. Jumanji, he's always calm. Jumanji. What's Jumanji saying here? He's saying to forget what happened. Tatsuya. What a god. But the match isn't over. George is still on his feet. Self-restoration. Insane. Oh, he's doubling back because he knows about it, but he's not supposed to say anything, especially out loud. Wow. Insane. One of 50? Flash cast. So he hasn't used flash cast yet, has he? So he just skips right. It's almost like an instant activation. Ooh, all these names, Yanagi and this squad. Who are these two as well? From which squad? It seems like, they know him from, they said like he's a lab rat. Maybe from him, his undercover officer duty or something. Let's go, Mikihiko getting back into the fight. It's not over. You guys got to finish it. Mikihiko and Leo. There we go, that determination. Look at that look on Miki's face. Come on, Mikihiko. Ooh! What is he doing? Enhancing his body? Illusion magic again. Look at that determination. Bites his lip and everything. Come on, Miki. Huh. What is this? What kind of magic is this he's using? Is it the thunder? It's the lightning spell? No, this is in the ground. Oh, an earthquake disorienting George. Yeah, the lightning above. No, or is it? He's got wind, the grass around his feet. Oh, no. George was trying to keep himself down. Yep, the lightning above. There it is. There's no way he's knocked out. He's got to be. Come on, Leo. Get in there, Leo. There it is. The cape. It saves the day. And then there's Leo with the sword. Boom, not a chance. Knocks this kid clean off his feet. Not even a chance, guys. Not even a chance. That was insane, though. The techniques demonstrated. I mean, not even only by Tatsuya. Miki and Leo looked great too, but Tatsuya really, he opened the bag. I think we got to see all three of his, hidden secret skills. Oh, look at that shot. There we go. There's our champions. The first high team. Let's go, baby. He stole the spotlight because he gets the last kill, the last knockout. So Leo's basically justifying how he survived the blast from Masaki by saying he got hit by like a car or motorcycle. I forget what he said earlier in his life. That's our guy, Leo. Oh, he didn't even fortify. He took that he took that blunt head on. And Leo didn't even need to do any self-restoration like Tatsuya did. He just stood right back up. Look at him, he's fine. And he's concerned about the bleeding lip. I'm totally alright. And Tatsuya can't hear because he got his eardrum blown out. Mikihiko's just absolutely stunned by these two. And he's reading the lips. He can read lips too. What can Tatsuya do, guys? Oh, it was a motorcycle. Look at Mikihiko. It's just pure shock on his face, guys. The way that Leo and Tatsuya are just casually acting like this is okay. Look at the exasperated sigh. He's like, oh gosh. And look at Miyuki in the stands. Happy for the brother. The victor. In the monolith code battle. Between two juggernauts. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, that is it. That is the fabled episode 16 of the Irregular at Magic High School. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint at all. Insanity all around. You know, the battle was just great. The episode flew by. Like, I feel like this was like a 2-minute episode. You know, insanity all around. I mentioned it a little bit during the episode, but we get full, just like full power and a lot of great technique used by not only Tatsuya, but Mikihiko in the fight and Leo. We can really rely on those guys. They really became, these shoulders you could lean on, and especially for Tatsuya, like he knows he could count on these guys. That's why he chose them for the team, and they clearly showed up in this fight. But then Tatsuya just goes absolutely next level. I think we saw all three of his secret magics, right? The self-restoration, the elemental sight, and the flash cast, right? I think those are the three. Flash cast was him activating these sequences just super quick, right? He has them stored on the device, the spells, and he's activating these spells super quick, right? And the guys in the guy and the woman in the stands, right? The ones that we don't know who they are yet. They were sort of explaining how he could basically bypass the loading and the activation sequences. So, it's all about speed, in these castings. A lot of times, like at least that's what they emphasize now. And Tatsuya being able to bypass like these loading sequences, the loading and the activation, and almost instantaneously cast this magic allows him to be one step ahead of the competition. So he's using the flash cast. That's how he was, clearly countering all of Masaki's shots in the beginning there of the fight. And then, he uses the elemental sight to, get ahead of the game and sort of, get another edge on Masaki in all these shots that he's firing off. And then obviously we see the self-restoration come out, and he uses that on display with everyone watching. So, excuse me, absolute insanity there, because, he almost he identifies all these conditions that he has. The brain hemorrhaging was one of them, broken ribs. He uses the self-restoration, and then bam, he's back at it, and the injuries are gone. I mean, And then the awesome finish to Masaki, where he snaps his fingers and he amplifies that sound wave, and you could see the effect it had. It just it just like propagated, throughout the field into the stands. Everyone was blown away. You can imagine how the eardrums are, and his. Like, he did that to himself too, because he was standing there. Like, obviously Masaki got it the worst because it was right in his eardrum, but Tatsuya suffers a ruptured eardrum, so it was insane. They laid it all on the line, and it was really, really a great episode. I loved it, and from what everyone's telling me, we're gonna get more action in the next arc as well. Probably, I'm assuming that's gonna be the one that'll go from wherever this one ends to the end of the season. That's what I'm assuming. But people are saying we're going to get more action. That's great, because clearly we could see the action in the show is phenomenal, and I'm loving it. And this was just an outstanding episode. 10 out of 10 episodes so far. Best episode so far of the show. That was great, guys. I can't wait for more. I hope you guys can't wait for more either. And if you can't wait, as like I said, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and that way you can stay up to date with my latest content, all that good stuff. Check the description box. Got all the socials down there: Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and then the Karasuno TV Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, join that. You can continue chatting with me, not just in the comment section on YouTube, but in the Discord. About the Irregular at Magic High School, and how awesome this fight was. And then you guys can continue to explain exactly how wrong I am when I say things. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Seriously, thanks for all the support always, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.